extremely good football team. A lot of veterans on their team. Their offensive front, pretty much all seniors. Quarterback, Foles is one of the better guys in the country, and it seems like he's healthy now. Throwing the ball extremely well. I mean, they're just a good football team. You can go on and on about them. Defensively, probably is a surprise for them as they started the season. They've got a lot of guys playing. Their front four is playing extremely well, and they're three ends, and I say three because they play three all, Elmore and then both Reeds, and they're as good as there is in our league, and their secondary's playing well. They're just a good football team, obviously. What they've done this season and what they've accomplished the last couple of years with Coach Stoops really elevated that program, and so we obviously got our hands full. We're looking forward to going down there, but we're going down and playing an excellent football team. They're probably one of the faster teams in the Pac-10. They have been the last couple of years. Offensively, when you have the skill that they have and their running backs, and then particularly Kreiner, who's probably as good a receiver as there is in college football. They've got great skill, and then defensively they run. That's what they built that defense on, and they've got outstanding speed. Just makes plays, boy. He's a playmaker like I've never seen. I mean, and he makes them when games are. When they got a chance to win games, he makes plays. I mean, he goes up and gets the ball as well as anybody. I mean, they throw it up to him, and he'll go up and make plays. And he's made plays for the last couple of years, and he just makes them at crucial times. He's that kind of a playmaker, and that's what makes him so outstanding. They just play really base, sound defense. Don't give up big plays a lot. Blitz some, but not a lot. Secondary is very disciplined. They just, they let those ends get up the field and create havoc, and let those linebackers run around and make plays. They play a little bit more nickel than probably we do, but they're very, very, very sound. They don't do a lot of things, but what they do extremely well. When you have two universities in the state in the same league, like we are, and like some of the others in our conference, and I mean it's huge. I mean, I've been in a lot of rivalry games, and this is as big as any. And I mean, you can go back whether they're Pac-10 or whether they're Big Sky or whether they're whatever. I mean, it's the rivalry in a state where you're either a Sun Devil or a Wildcat. That's kind of how the state is. I mean, it's bragging rights for a year. So I mean, it's huge. And having been here and been involved in three of them and losing two of them, I know what the bad side of it is too. A little bit of a taste of the good side. So, but that's just. You deal with that all year, 365 days. We played okay. I thought we played well against Stanford. We played okay against UCLA, not great. We've been kind of up and down defensively. Probably not as consistent as we would like to be all the time, but we're playing okay. I mean, we're making plays, getting some turnovers now, getting some pressure on the passer, probably more than we have. So we're going to have to play well Thursday to have a chance to win the game. He's a good athlete. He's a very competitive guy. He's a guy that loves playing the game. He's kind of a kid playing all the time, and he enjoys that kind of pressure, and he obviously showed it in that game. But the thing that he's done, what Brock's done more than anything, is that he's stayed on top of things when he was a backup. And you tell these guys all the time, okay, stay on top. You never know. You're one play away. The old one play away trick. One play away, and you're going to You're going to go in there, and you tell him that all the time, and a lot of times it doesn't happen. But he's done that. Ever since he came back after that back injury that he had, I mean, he's really focused on what he needed to do, and it really paid off. Really paid off Saturday, because he went in there and he had a lot of turns during the bye week, which worked out pretty good for us because he did get a lot of turns. So he came in and obviously didn't miss a beat. And the thing he did do is he made some big plays. He made some great, accurate throws, in my opinion. Right now, no. He didn't practice this morning. We practiced this morning, as you know. I enjoyed getting those guys up early, and not particularly me, but you guys. But he couldn't practice today. I doubt that he'll go tomorrow. I think at best maybe he could be I don't know. I'm going to talk to the doctors today. I'll know more today about what his situation will be, whether he can even suit up and be a third guy. Or right now I'm planning on him not playing. So, you know, when you have two of them, one's one thing, and then two of them, and his test on that thing, and I don't know a lot about it, but was much higher or lower or whatever the worst is on that test. So, and until that thing levels out, obviously he can't play.